New Zealand is not just a place on a map, it is a living, breathing entity. From the moment you arrive, you feel its raw energy coursing through the very ground beneath your boots. This is Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. Its heart beats with a wild rhythm, a powerful pulse that you can feel in the wind, in the mountains, and in the ancient forests. It's a land forged by fire and ice, a place where nature is still the undisputed king. You don't just visit New Zealand, you become part of its incredible unfolding story. It challenges you, changes you, and leaves an indelible mark on your soul. The diversity here is simply staggering. One day, you can be trekking across a volcanic plateau, feeling the heat rising from the Earth's core. The next, you are navigating the icy crevasses of a glacier that has been carving its path for millennia. This is a country of extreme contrasts, a place where adventure waits around every corner. You have to be prepared for anything. The weather can turn in an instant, a calm sunny day becoming a raging storm. This constant change is what makes it so thrilling. It demands respect, it demands you stay alert, and it rewards you with experiences you will never forget. My first journey here was a true baptism of fire. I remember standing on a windswept cliff, the Tasman Sea crashing against the rocks below with immense force. The air was so clean, so pure, it felt like I was breathing for the very first time. You learn quickly that survival here is about understanding the environment, about reading the signs that nature provides. It's about knowing which plants can sustain you and where to find shelter when the elements turn against you. Every river, every forest, every mountain pass is a lesson in resilience and a testament to the raw power of the natural world. This land invites you to push your limits. It dares you to climb higher, to explore deeper, and to face your fears head-on. Whether you are kayaking through the labyrinthine waterways of the Marlborough Sounds or abseiling into the dark, mysterious depths of the Aotearoa caves, you are constantly reminded of your own small place in this vast, untamed wilderness. It's a humbling experience, but also an incredibly empowering one. It's in these moments of challenge, when you are reliant on your wits and your will to survive, that you truly discover what you are made of. This is the spirit of Aotearoa in motion. The Southern Alps are the backbone of the South Island. They are a formidable range of jagged peaks, immense glaciers, and deep imposing valleys. These are not gentle rolling hills, they are giants of rock and ice that scrape the sky. To be among them is to feel a sense of awe and profound respect. The air is thin, the winds are fierce, and the silence is broken only by the crack of shifting ice or the cry of a key, the world's only alpine parrot. This is a place that demands every ounce of your focus and determination. It's a true test of endurance, both physical and mental. I've had some of my most challenging expeditions in these mountains. Crossing a crevasse on a glacier, like the Franz Josef or the Fox, is a nerve-wracking experience. You're acutely aware that one wrong step could be your last. You have to trust your equipment, trust your instincts, and move with a deliberate confidence. The rewards, however, are beyond measure. Reaching a summit and looking out over a sea of peaks stretching to the horizon is a feeling of pure, unadulterated triumph. It's a view that you have earned through sweat, grit, and an unwavering spirit of adventure. The mountains are also home to some of New Zealand's most unique wildlife. The cheeky kea, with its olive green feathers and brilliant orange underwings, is a master survivor in this harsh environment. They are incredibly intelligent and curious, often investigating your gear with their powerful beaks. Seeing one soaring on the mountain updrafts is a real privilege. These birds embody the resilient spirit of the high country. They have adapted to thrive where few other creatures can, a powerful reminder that life finds a way, even in the most unforgiving of places. Exploring these alpine regions is not for the faint of heart. The terrain is rugged and unpredictable, and you must always be prepared for the worst. But that is precisely what makes it so compelling. It's in these wild places, far from the comforts of modern life, that we reconnect with something primal within ourselves. You learn to rely on the basics: fire, shelter, and the strength of your own two hands. The mountains strip away the non-essential and leave you with a clear sense of purpose. It's a raw, honest experience that stays with you long after you've returned to civilization. Step into one of New Zealand's ancient forests, and you enter another world. The air becomes cool and damp, thick with the scent of moss and decaying leaves. giant tree ferns form a lush canopy high above, filtering the sunlight into a dappled, ethereal green glow. These forests, like those in Fjordland or on the west coast, feel prehistoric. They are places of deep silence and mystery, where every tree seems to hold a secret from a time long past. You can almost hear the whispers of the forest, the subtle sounds of life that have echoed through these woods for centuries. These are not empty woods, they are teeming with life, much of it found nowhere else on Earth. The flightless Kiwi, a national icon, forages on the forest floor under the cover of darkness. Its distinctive call is a haunting sound that defines the New Zealand night. During the day, you might hear the beautiful bell-like song of the tui or the friendly chatter of the fantail, a small bird that will often follow you along the track. This unique bird life evolved in isolation, without mammalian predators, which is why so many are vulnerable. It's a fragile ecosystem that we have a duty to protect. Navigating these dense forests is a true survival challenge. The undergrowth can be thick and unforgiving, and it's easy to lose your bearings if you stray from the path. You learn to read the landscape, to follow the flow of streams, and to use the sun as your guide. The forest provides everything you need if you know where to look. Certain ferns have edible fronds, and the water in the streams is often pure enough to drink straight from the source. It's a powerful feeling to know that you can sustain yourself with what nature provides. It connects you to the land in a very fundamental way. There is a profound sense of peace to be found in these ancient forests. Sitting beneath a towering kauri tree that has stood for over 1,000 years is a deeply humbling experience. It puts your own life into perspective. You realize you are just a temporary visitor in a world that has existed long before you and will continue long after you are gone. This connection to the past, to the enduring power of nature, is what makes New Zealand's forests so special. They are not just collections of trees, they are living cathedrals, sanctuaries of wildness and time. New Zealand's coastline is a place of dramatic and relentless energy. With thousands of kilometers of shores, no two parts are the same. You have the wild black sand beaches of the west coast, pounded by the ferocious waves of the Tasman Sea. Then there are the golden bays and tranquil coves of the Arbor Tasman National Park, where the water is crystal clear and inviting. This is where the raw power of the ocean collides with the steadfast resilience of the land. It's a dynamic, ever-changing frontier that offers endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. Life thrives in the rich waters along the coast. On a kayaking trip around the Coromandel Peninsula, you might find yourself paddling alongside a pod of dolphins, their sleek bodies gliding effortlessly through the water. Further south, near Kaikoura, you can witness the breathtaking sight of a sperm whale breaching, sending a colossal spray into the air. Fur seals laze on the rocks, basking in the sun, their pups playing in the rock pools. This abundance of marine life is a testament to the health of New Zealand's oceans. It's a vibrant, underwater world that is just as wild as the mountains and forests. For me, the coastline has always been a source of both sustenance and challenge. Learning to find food here is a vital survival skill. Mussels and other shellfish cling to the rocks at low tide, providing a rich source of protein. You can fish from the shore or learn to set a line from a makeshift raft, but the coast can also be incredibly dangerous. Riptides can pull you out to sea in moments, and a rising tide can trap you against an impassable cliff. Respect for the ocean is paramount. You must always be aware of the tides, the currents, and the weather. Ultimately, the spirit of New Zealand is captured in these wild edges. It's in the salty spray on your face, the sand between your toes, and the vast, unending horizon of the Pacific Ocean. Standing on a remote beach, with nothing but the sound of the waves and the cry of a seagull, you feel a profound sense of freedom. This is a land that encourages you to step out of your comfort zone, to explore the unknown, and to connect with the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world. Aotearoa is more than a destination. It's an invitation to live life to the fullest. Never stop exploring.